We are under the lights this season. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. We are under the. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Roberto Alomar.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Now at the plate, Buddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Buddy.
No balls and one strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box now, Willie Mays. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Mays.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball two.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Willie Mays is the second out of the opening frame. Ryan has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dominican Republic. The left fielder.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Henderson on at first, nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner's on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Henderson rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now to the plate, Willie Mays. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Now in the box, Alexander Hoffman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays waits on it. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going. He first pitch on its way.
Freeman.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So strike. In, but
the catcher, Ivan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rodriguez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now batting, Tony
The
Gwynn.
right fielder, number 19.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Gwynn.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And that's the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The right fielder, Tony.
This is line to left.
Gwynn.
Trout comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Batting sixth,
Stepping into the box,
the shortstop,
Rogers Hornsby.
number 0.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0. This one's down to third. Buddy is there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Edmonds.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Verlander gets the sign. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn will get there, and he puts it away to. So digging in now, Rogers Hornsby, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 0.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Heading out toward shallow right. Gwynn on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Verlander.
Pitcher, number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Justin Verlander.
Popped up. Edmonds in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up.
Alomar.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Pudge Rodriguez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Back to work now is Verlander, as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Buddy trying to get there, and that will end up a foul ball. The pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Chasing after it is Mays, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting
At
ninth,
the plate, Nolan
the
Ryan.
pitcher,
Here's the
Nolan
first pitch to him.
Ryan.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Ricky Henderson reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at bat. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, the switch hitter, Buddy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Willie Mays. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. The 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. Throw in time and the side is retired. In now, Roberto Alomar. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Alomar is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Willie Mays. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in,
now
Alexander Hoffman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Gwynn moves over. 2 gone. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. First time up, he went down looking. Brian McCann will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Alomar ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The right field.
Digging in, Tony Gwynn, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. So stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. territory. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason.
And the second baseman is there to make the. Striding in, Tony Gwynn, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Tony Gwynn.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Now the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Freeman is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. But
Rodriguez.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Line to the right side and a little So the lineup flips over and digging in Roberto Alomar. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Roberto Alomar.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The third baseman, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more. Buddy. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Gonna be a tough play. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now that
ready once again, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Hornsby scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Line towards center field. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. The throw into second, and he is in there. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. Henderson is after it, and no one will track it down. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sinker, 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from second. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, but this will land untouched. Got him swinging, made him. Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Standing in, Willie Mays.
The center fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Willie.
A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is foul for the first strike. Alomar, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alexander Hoffman. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. You can kiss it goodbye. So we're all tied up following the home run, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tony Gwynn. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The shortstop.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning. Cody Bellinger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Bellinger.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drilled on the ground to short. Hornsby is up with it. What a play, and that ends the inning. Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. It was a walk in his last trip.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jim Edmonds. No hits to this point.
Jim Edmonds
shoots this one over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Kenny Lofton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kenny Lofton. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Nolan Arenado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Henderson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Trout has to retreat to the track, but he has it to. Zach Britton's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Mays going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a walk in his last trip. And that misses inside 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Jose Bautista will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. Trout at third with nobody out. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free
now
here.
Batting, catcher.
Into the box.
McCann.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
19. Tony
Hoffman trying to get there.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And the runner's coming home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Now batting.
First
0.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Bautista ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Jose Reyes will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Ready with the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This one's down to third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ball 1.
Runner!
There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get. Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Trevor
digging in, Roberto Alomar. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Leading off for the Aces, the second baseman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Mays connects and sends it deep to left. Back goes Trout. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19.
So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. At the plate, Rogers Horns.
Number 0.
Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Jim Edmonds.
Johnny Bench will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Gwynn on second. Hornsby is over at first with one away. And he fouls this one off. Hit back up the middle. Throw to Hornsby. On to first, and talk about doing. Striding in to start the ninth, Buddy, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Raleigh Fingers enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Willie.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. In time to first, and there are two away. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Mike Trout tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Trout has himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the recovery won't be in time, as he'll beat the throw to first.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Johnny Venters takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. And there's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a close play at first, but he's called out. Leading off the inning, Pudge Rodriguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And this one's nowhere close, as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. One out. Jose Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jose Reyes.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now, barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting, number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now Roberto Alomar, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The tag, and he is out. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our tops player of the game.
He wound up with 3 hits, triple, a double, a single, very close to the cycle, but he wasn't able to lose one over the fence. Still a great game at the plate, though.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
so I'm an audit. I'm heartless like Kanye in '08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn near my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, ballin' every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm down there my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies.
Grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, no, no. Not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them elks, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pepper, told ya, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my world. And I gotta get that first one shot before that trip from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready?
We are under the light. Ready now, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the White Sox, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Reyes.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
7 o'clock.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. He'll try again. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Second.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Tony.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Gwynn is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming in is Mays. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now. Nick Senzel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Henderson is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Now in the box, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dominican Republic, the left fielder.
And softly hit to right. Will that get down? Senzel over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. First offering on its way.
Alomar.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pujols on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit if he was able.
And we'll have to leave it there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Albert Pujols. First pitch on its way.
Pujols.
No balls and 1 strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High and deep to right center. Mays ranging back at the track. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that. Digging in now, Alexander Hoffman. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The third baseman.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gwynn.
Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn shading to his right. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. Nolan Arenado will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Hamels comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Popped up. Senzel has a play, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The third baseman.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Gwynn is there to put it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike 1. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here. Hit on the ground out to short. Hornsby fields it cleanly. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Henderson giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that in. So digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Quinn makes the play, one away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So here now. How's the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Here's the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Senzel onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready for another chance. Ricky Henderson. He flew out in his last at bat. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped up. Gonzalez is under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Popped him up. Piazza is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. In now, Tony Gwynn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Popped him up. Alomar ranging into shallow right. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Adrian Gonzalez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. 0-1. Here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Digging in for his second at bat, Willie Mays. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Third baseman, Trevor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Gonzalez trying to get there. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gwynn is there, 1 away. Digging in, Tony Gwynn.
The right
Flied
fielder,
out in his
number
first
19.
at-bat, so make him 0
Tony
for 1 so far.
Gwynn.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Now batting.
First pitch of the
Number
at-bat
0.
on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Mays over at second. Gwynn at first. 1 gone. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He topped out in his first trip.
Arenado.
There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Striding into the box, Albert Pujols. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, Albert.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Henderson is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jr.
Popped him up. Hornsby waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Manny Machado.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Machado.
Back up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the. Striding in, Pudge Rodriguez. As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Out of the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Now batting. Number
Comes
24.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Alomar.
That's popped up. Senzel over to his right, and that retires. Standing in, Mike Piazza. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The catcher, Mike.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mays waits on it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Hamels. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a decent swing from Hamels there, but he comes up empty, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Mays is there. 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is ready once again. Willie Mays, a hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The center
Ball 1.
Well, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Alexander Hoffman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Reyes takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in once again, Rogers Hornsby. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow.
Well, the left fielder's on it. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Henderson has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Nick Senzel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The first baseman, number 23.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that misses ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the...
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted the other way to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away.
Nolan Arenado.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The batter. The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to left. Pujols looks up. And that baby's gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Hamels will do this himself, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Roberto Alomar.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Now at the plate, Willie Mays hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. So no one on now after the sac fly. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Alexander Hoffman. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. Reyes from deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw is right. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Digging in, Mike Piazza. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Willie Stargell is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Willie Stargell.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Reyes.
He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing here, appeal down to third. But Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Henderson has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Piazza isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score. And the deficit is cut to 4 now. At the plate, Nick Senzel.
Number
It was
15.
a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Your
Jonathan
attention,
Scope
please.
will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit?
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Into the box.
Yeah, take it back to 2 turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. Yeah, that's the only way they gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap. Gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world. Never sleep on me. I'm still trying to wake them up. It's a free coffee. This is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3. No Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like come on. It's going down. I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a ball of them. Bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded. This is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up. I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the goal mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline, but watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay him no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like paracord. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my life into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut. You're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. We get busy and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh.
Yeah. Just a Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with. Yeah. gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the... Ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though. 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Street Gentiles like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between fake boy, leave and conceive us of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my... I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm bad too. There's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want. I got what you need. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building and bring back the feeling. Hit a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want. I got what you need. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now that I'm finally here, I said ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutches number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. We're on a night run. Boy, you better hold your tongue. Talking like you're coming from Kingdom Come. Rhythm and reeling, the feeling of riding the sound through the ceiling. Hey, hey, never got no money, but I'm running from my ears and flooded, cold-blooded, no money, I'm something low. I'm killing the moonlight with daylight. I got my X-ray eyes and I'm feeling so fine.
Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
Under the nightshade, tell me what we're hiding from. Like someone could steal it. Are we waiting for some kind of feeling, or saving it up for the morning? Undercover, the cloak and dagger. Is there a creature in the attic? Are we for real, yeah, or just pretending? Will it burn out by the morning?
Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all night running.
We're on a night run, no telling where we're running from. And a world of secrets, some demons, some people hiding from the sun. Sending my message to everyone, losing control. Better not stop till I get home. Sentimental flowers don't grow. Gotta live through tidal waves and perishes and biblical floods. I got that green love and the streets in my blood. I'm on the final run, falling in and out of love. Oh.
Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. We're running, all night running. Cold-blooded, all night running. Night running, all night running. Star-studded, not far from. Night running, all night running. Cold-blooded, we're all
much fun to be had instead of arguing. I'd rather be up in them. Nah, I'm just playing, but I'm serious.
Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go and do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Ain't nothing left for me to say but what it do, ski. What it do? I'm down, you down, we up. It's a slippery slope. When I need hope, I'm truly on board. Got a love connection on need. You can catch us in our sunset years. We be swinging on the porch, or better yet, I'm in the Ferrari and baby girl gon' push the Porsche. We don't do this for no IG. It's to the dirt with no divorce. Stay the course. Big mama taught me to put that work in, but no days off. G, you can't force it. Be organic. Sit back and sow the seeds. You planted that.
Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Go and do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me, I'll do what I'm doing to you, girl. Doing it, I do it should be. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it.
Count me in, Cole. Still right here? Yeah, bounce. My boy. My boy. Yeah, right here.
Hey, look, yo, okay. Concrete since day one. Ain't no time to make up. Ain't no top on that hoop. Like, baby, where the egg? Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I give back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, Mo say that. Now, Mo say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family's. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters, they be paying niggas. Yeah. Ain't dead, they just moved to the county. Them out there S-class, I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, got that type of luxury. Going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on a million. Slide on the beat like, my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come you and tie you to something. Now stop with all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap and all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to Fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holla back, just holla raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars. I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs. It's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Cold did me, grimy. He took it too far. He treat them like they. Back to back, I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to round? Can't get enough. I don't play around. Don't got the type of luck. Going down. Nobody catching up on me.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to on me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to on me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up in me. Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to on me? Off the ground. Can't get enough of me. I don't play around. Got that type of luxury. Going down. It ain't no catching up in me.
We'll come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing, and the next there was
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Throw, don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in the purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper, pick up, make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Throw, don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get close from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Throw, don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Mellow made it right. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn near my family. I got 3 with me, they want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects, I got on my set. I was really on the floor, then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge, no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season. Feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke, then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn near my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet BG on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sippin' all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I been riding the film. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn my phantom.
Satisfied.
Yeah.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feel good
Satisfied.
about yourself right now, huh?
Satisfied is all.
6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Cut the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. When rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. Never address me as Robin, unless it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes as zeros. It don't matter if you got $6, it's 6 figures on the creek. Cause in the end, we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Plotting had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Youngin' with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but look good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught a nigga who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that at air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. 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 When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give a about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Work to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This is consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now this won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king, the bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed, I know it's sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something.
I love all you. Just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last. The whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in '08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
Yeah, let's take it back to two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. Yeah, that's the only way they gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap. Gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Yell it to the world. Never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake them up. It's a free coffee. This is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3. No Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like, come on, come on. It's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm knocking loaded, this is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with Showtime, that's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go, come on. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy, rip the microphone straight.
That's the only way they gonna hear you.
Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut. You're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need. We get busy and he don't sleep. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. So here we go. Come on. Two turntables and a mic. Riggedy, rip the microphone straight.
That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh.
Hey, you ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Are you ready? You know what time it is, right? They don't want us to make it, so it's time to take it. Rhyme with them elks, it's time to see who be realer. Unload it, empty the on them, make sure these people feel it. I'm shooting like Reggie Miller. Don't move or I'ma hit you. Pop up, toe to toe, yeah, I call it Thriller Manila. Scope on them, trim them with this picture, hit you from distance. We came out the trenches with the stitches, God is my boy. When I gotta get that first one shot before that shit from hit me. Ain't gotta worry about looking back with my squad with me.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. What you got? No, not on my watch. No way. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. You can bring what you got. I'm going to the top. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. I'm going to the top. I'm going to the top.
Hopping out that truck with these niggas looking like Thriller. I'm ready for the millions. Talk to myself in the mirror. Is you ready? Ready. Jump off in that Bentley with no ceiling. Is you ready? Is you sick of taking losses? Time for winning. They can't hang with us, can't with us. They know we ain't dangerous. If you think you with my squad, better hang it up. We been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We been grinding hard on the job. Can't take that from us.
Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready.